What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I've been obsessed with the show Scandal for years, and I wanted to create my own Olivia Pope look. So, starting off with my eyes, I already did my face and my eyebrows. Starting off my eyes, I'm priming them with a concealer. I know it's riveting, but it will do the job. Pat, 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 pat. And then we are ready to move on with our eyeshadows. So I'm just going to take a soft brown and start working out my crease. Olivia has very big eyes and I have kind of smaller eyes, so I want to make them look a little bit bigger by taking a brown shadow and just kind of carving them out a little bit. Sweeping motions. I want this all to look very blended, so I'm just blending. And then I'm going to take that onto the other side. And again, it's going on kind of heavy, but once we're all done, it will be blended to perfecciones. Oh, and I was feeling the music at that moment. Okay, so I'm just going to take a darker brown and I'm going to keep going. And again, just keep blending. Absolutely keep blending. Then someone was coming in my room, and I regained some composure. So going in with the dark copper, Olivia always has some kind of reflection going on in her eyes. She always just looks put together. So this is a really pretty copper from, I believe, an e.l.f. palette from last Christmas. And I'm going to pat that all over, kind of going into my crease, so it just blends together. To add some depth to my eye, I'm just going to take a darker copper and I'm going to focus it mainly on the outside, but kind of spread it all over the eye. And this is just going to add a little dimension. And this is how you make your eyes look super simple, but also kind of like you put a lot of effort into them. So hitting my waterline, the lower waterline, with a dark brown, I'm going to create some definition along those lashes, and it's going to help when we put on mascara. Olivia never really wears eyeliner on her waterline, but she always does have some kind of definition going on. And same with her upper lash line. I haven't really seen her wear a harsh liner, so what I'm going to do is kind of draw out the liner with a dark brown and then go over it with shadow so it kind of all blends together. I love Scandal. Have you guys been watching this season? I mean, it's crazy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I didn't think it'd get better than last season, but Shonda Rhimes has proved me wrong again. Okay, so taking a dark brown shadow, almost a black, I'm just going to smudge that onto my liner that I put down, and putting the shadow on top of the liner is going to make your liner stay all day long. And it's not going to smudge or anything, so just going over that. I'm kind of going above where I normally would go, so it's almost just part of the eyeshadow. And that is the effect we're going for. Fun fact, I dyed my hair black for this video, and I think I like it. It's cool for winter time. Yay! Pose, pose, pose. Smile. Yay! Okay, so I did my lashes off camera, but you could just tell that that shadow liner that we did really substitutes great for an actual liner. It makes your eyelashes look really full. I am wearing falsies. You don't have to though. I don't think they put false lashes on Kerry Washington, but that's up to you. Going on to my face, I'm really making my cheekbones work for it today because Kerry Washington has amazing cheekbones and I don't. So I'm taking a cool tone contour and I'm just going to start carving out my cheekbones. Woohoo! Also, Olivia Pope is a little bit darker than me, so I want to make sure I bronze up my face really nicely so I get that beautiful sun-kissed look that she has. Let's be real, if I could look like Kerry Washington, I would in a heartbeat. But thank God for makeup, I guess. So taking that onto my forehead, just make sure you bronze up your face. And then we can start a little blush action. Olivia Pope always has blush on. I don't know if it's a natural blush, but I think it's makeup. So I'm just going to put that right above where I put my contour. And it's going to make my cheekbones stand out even more. So if you really want that definitive cheekbones, just start layering on the sides of your cheek as opposed to the front of your cheeks. No, don't tuck your hair. There you go. Okay, so here's some highlighter situation. This is a Becca highlight. I'm literally obsessed with it. It is beautiful. And Olivia always has pretty dewy skin, and I like to keep mine matte just because I have naturally oily skin. So what I'm going to do to make up for that is put my highlighter on the sides of my cheeks, on top of my cheekbones, again, making those cheekbones stand out, and on the middle of my nose to give me that kind of dewy effect. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I'm going to put this down the center of my nose. So it looks pretty harsh, but what it is, you just got to blend it out. Swipey, swipey, swipey. And it's going to give my nose that illusion of looking a little slimmer than it actually is. So moving on to lips, which is probably my favorite part. Olivia has gorgeous lips, and they're always lightly glossed and perfectly shaped. So her lips are rounder than mine. So I'm just taking a darker brown and going on the outside slightly of my lips just to change the shape, not to like give myself lip injections. And here what I'm doing is a little trick I learned a long time ago. You just draw lines down the center of your lips, and basically you're going to put a lip stick on top, and you're going to see me do that in a second, but the lines will almost create this pouty effect, so it makes my lips look bigger and fuller without me having to really do anything. Yep. Ooh, la la. Oh, and the look is done. Thanks guys, bye! Just kidding. I'm going to take this cool Milani liquid lipstick, and it's like a really neutral color, but it has little pink undertones to it. And it's going to be pretty liberal with that. As you can see, my lips are already looking a little more full than they naturally are. Okay, so I thought I was satisfied with this, but then I realized I wanted a little more color. It was looking a little dead, so I took this really beautiful pink lip gloss from Sephora and just patted it on the middle of my lips. And this is also going to make your lips look a little bit bigger too, but I just wanted more color, but it's a great trick if you want your lips to look a little bit fuller. Okay guys, so this is the look, and I apparently had a nose itch. I love Olivia Pope, I love Scandal, and this is a beautiful look actually for every day. So thank you guys for watching so much, and I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye!